Hi, Judy Joe. Hi, Sue. Hi, Tutor. You driving? Oh, I made it home safe and sound, girl. Yeah. You driving? Oh, looks like I am up a little bit. Yeah, gotta get myself all back together here, I guess. Hi, Dana. Hi, Polly. I missed everybody so much. Hi, Diane. I mean, I know I seen some of y'all out on the road, and I did some videos and stuff, some sales when I was out, but it's not like being at home with my magic cabinet behind me and everything, set up like I usually do it. But it was great. Nevertheless, it was great. I'm trying to move some things around here just a little bit because I added some stuff. So I got it sitting here on the table where I need it to be a little empty, so I can put my sold and my unsold. Hopefully I don't have any unsold, but it happens. And I'm okay with that. Hi, Sarah. Thanks, guys. I'm so glad you're all here. Means a lot. Means a lot. Yeah, I added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I added like 7 pieces, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brooches, and a little stick pin. I love this. Or it's not a stick pin. It's actually, I mean, it's a little pin, but it's little. It's from Germany, and look how little it is. It's so little, but it's so mighty. It is so stinking cute. It's marked Germany on the back. So we're gonna do that today too. Oh, thank you. I feel like, yeah, those little mushrooms. I picked it up and I thought, oh, it's so tiny. I don't know if I should get it. And I thought, well, it's mushrooms. And then it was marked Germany. And I'm like, it's just got too much going for it with all that. And the pin does stick out. I think, let me look. Can't remember now, but pin sticks out a little further. Right. Well, we marked Germany. We know it's not new. No, it doesn't. It's right at the tip there. But it is so cute. That's the back of it. That's the back of it. It's marked Germany in there. I just cut all my fingernails off because they were just getting way too long, and I haven't got a chance to clean up all around them and everything yet. I had reached up and ran my hair or my fingers through my hair like this, and my hair cut one of them. I guess I got some sharp hair. I guess there's probably already a little crack in it, and it was a little sharp. Hi, Mariah. Hi, D Rose. Oh yeah, my dogs met me at the door and jumped all over me and licked me like crazy and shook around. And I think the little Casper was so excited, peed on me a little bit, which was fine. Lamar Jeffries, hello, nice to see you too. I think I shopped your booth, Lamar, when I was at Miss Pam's. I believe so. M. Campbell, oh, thank you. I don't know if I know you or not, M. Campbell, but thank you for being here. I know you're not blue, so I don't know whether I have your information unless you've just changed your name. If so, or if not even, however, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you haven't sent me your information, please do so. I do have my email right here at the bottom of my picture there. And once I get your information, I'll turn you blue. And if you've been here before and you've changed your name, let me know who you are. Oh, Mark! Oh, hell, you're blue. Mark made me some wonderful food, took me out for a wonderful steak, and gave me the biggest hug. uh, uh, yay. Lovely. Now, I did put a couple of videos out earlier today. This is it's called Anything Goes Trading Company. That's when I was in. I've had people pronounce it too many different directions. Boaz and Bose, both either way is correct. Kentucky, and it was where everything was outside. Well, most of the stuff that was outside, it was a shame because I mean, it was some nice stuff if it wouldn't have been weathered. The glass and everything, yeah, but the inside was the next video I put on afterward was the inside. So if you haven't seen both of those, go ahead and watch those. I was going to do a haul afterwards when I got in my car, but guys, I bought so much stuff from there from the inside. The only thing I got outside was the little teddy bear I showed you, and I'm going to revamp him and try to turn him into a Halloween teddy bear. I think he would look really cute like that. Yes, Dana, that place was insane. You'd still be digging? Yeah. The outside was just I don't know what they'd ever do with all that except dig a hole, you know? If anything ever happened, the one lady owns it all. So there was a lot of stuff. And then the next video when I was inside, I spoke to her before I started video, and so everything was okay with video. And they also have a YouTube channel, anything goes trading company, and they're on YouTube as well, and I think Instagram and everything like that. It's a place definitely you'd want to stop at. When I stopped there, me and Pamela had seen it online, just happened up on it, I believe. And I thought, well, I'm going to change my route from Miss Pamela's because I was going through Memphis. To go to Boaz, I had to go up, towards not Memphis. Yeah, Memphis. Boaz had to go up towards Nashville. So yeah, it was really, really cool. But I was going to do, like I said, do a video when I got back in the car. I think I mentioned it in the videos I put up, but I bought so much stuff there. The box was way too big. My car was totally, totally packed. And there was absolutely no way for me to get that big box and pull things in 90 some degree weather. And do a preview there. So some of the items I have in the sale today are some of the items from there, and I'll let you know each place I got the items. Hi, Gypsy Moon. Hi, Martha. So I'll let you know where I got the items from, if I shopped with who I was shopping with, or if it was something I got by myself, basically the state and everything. Can't remember all the I can't remember all the name of the stores, but I will do my best. Let's see. Trying to think what else I wanted to tell you guys. So let's start with the story. In the beginning of my sale today, I'm gonna tell everything basically, so y'all can know where I've been and everything. So I started out from here on June the 17th. Left here about noonish, something like that, because I love to drive at night. You go through the big cities, you don't have as much traffic. all that kind of stuff. So I left here, headed towards St. Louis. I stopped in St. Louis. Now, I actually did a video in St. Louis, not thinking. I did not ask the lady to turn the music down. So I can't release the video because it has some, I think it's a Reba McEntire or somebody playing in the background. So once I ever figure out how to remove the sound and do a voiceover, I will put that up. I bought a couple of neat items there, which I've done sold one of them, and it was the piece that I sold to Sarah when I met her at Polly's. Amish butter print turquoise. So a perfect condition today for $2.99. Yeah, I could have D Rose tossed out Tudor's present for more room. Yeah. Well, I could have tossed out my husband's beer. He wanted me to pick up beer on the East Coast because it's from a brewery there, and I ended up picking up 4 cases of it. Well, 3 cases I purchased, and then Miss Pat, Pat Doodles, her husband, Mr. Green, got him a case too. So, but I just sort of lined the bottom of my car with the boxes and set my stuff on top of it. So it all made it home safe and sound. But so I went through St. Louis, and from there I just drove straight on through Illinois. I did not stop anywhere in Illinois. I did on the way back, but not on the way there because I wanted to get on down the road and into Indiana because I knew of several places that I needed to be at a certain time that I could get a room. Beer, dang, waste of valuable space. Exactly. But he enjoys it. And the only place you can get it is on the East Coast. And he hadn't had any of it in 5 years. So he really wanted some. And I got him some. But so I went to this place in Indiana. Now, some of those items I've already sold. Miss Sue Golombeski, she bought the Holt Howard Pixie Wear that I picked up. I got that in Indiana. These little girls up here, they're salt and pepper shakers. This one here and this one, that's salt and pepper shakers. I got those there. And then I stopped at like 3 like sister antique stores. They were 2 of them right together, and the other one was right down the next exit. And I can't remember if that was in Indiana or Ohio. Bought several items there, in which I got these little guys right here. They are the suitcase head salt and pepper shakers. Now, I did pay up for those little girls over there and these guys here, but they are rare, hard to find, just like the Pixie Wear. Hi, Mary Dugan. Oh, goodness, yes. I'm so happy everybody's here. Y'all don't even know. I'm so happy. I got to get up real quick, guys, because I forgot I left the kitchen light on. That's the glare, a lot of it that's happening in my eyes, plus the ring light. So let me turn that out. I forgot to turn that out. I was wondering why I had so much glare going on in my glasses. Hang on just a second. And you can look in the cabinet behind me. Oh, that's a little bit better. I don't have that bottom glare anyway. Still quite a bit of glare, but I have to have that ring light because hi, Brenda. Yes, Mark. When I left, well, no, the night before I left, me and Miss Pamela went, can't remember the name of the store, like a Walmart. It's like a Walmart, but it's like not a big Walmart. It's like a really little one, but they had it there, and I bought 3 cases of it there. And Mr. Green got Alan another case of it. So he had 4 cases when I got home. But so anyway, I went to a lot of different places, and like I said, as I sell my items, I'm going to let you know where I got them because I can remember where I got every piece and who I was with for some reason. Things like that stick in my head. Um, all right, Polly, sig break. You probably have your headphones on. You can still hear me. He's already, Mark Campbell, he has already drank, I don't know, 3 or 4 of them, I think. And then he had a friend over last night and had a bonfire. Because he wanted this friend of his to try them. So I unwrapped and did my video, my little preview video. I did a small one this week because um, as now I have everything unwrapped and separated from what's sold and what I haven't sold or showed even. That's all done. It's sort of, he was out of the house and I got all that done. But I came back to a full garden of vegetables, zucchini that are as big as my arms. And I have been grating zucchini and making different things with zucchini since I've been home. I had Thai basil to clean. I had mint to clean and lettuce and cucumbers. So I've been doing all of that kind of stuff as well. So I've been really pretty busy. I haven't even got my suitcase unloaded yet. So that's next. I got to undo my suitcase, get all the dirty stuff and put it in the washer and get all that took care of. Okay, let's go back to, let's see, let me say hi to Sheila. And let's go back to where I was, Ohio. So I went through Ohio, stopped at several different places, picked up quite a bit of items, went up through Pennsylvania, and then straight on up. I did stop in Pennsylvania, spent the night there, and then went ahead and no, I stopped in Indiana and spent the night. Drove straight through Pennsylvania. I can't say I drove straight through because I did stop at a couple antique shops, but I didn't spend the night there. And then made it to Polly's. I spent a week with Polly. Polly's Projects. She's here in the room. Y'all all know her. She is a wonderful person. And while we were there, we met up with Sarah Zizzy Putman, and she is also in the chat as well. I loved meeting her. She is a beautiful person, and so is Polly. And me and Polly and Sarah went shopping. I did put a small video on when we were sitting eating because we'd been out that day shopping around. And then after meeting with Sarah, we went back to Polly's house and we just sat around and talked and had a really good time, got to know each other a little bit more. Like I said, wonderful, wonderful. I love them both. They're great. Then the next day, me and Polly did some more antiquing. And then we went to casino, spent the night at a casino and had a really, really good time there. Her husband cooked some great meals for me. It took me out, or we did one night we did a Italian night where he went and got it and came back, and I had some food that I've never eaten before in my life. It was very good. And then I think I got there on a Sunday. I'd left here on a Friday, got to her house on a Sunday because I wanted to be there for her birthday. So we celebrated her birthday and everything while we were there. That's the night we went to casino. It was just me and her. We had a really good time. I'm going back to see her. She's that great, guys. And hopefully Sarah can be there because she's that great as well. And then I left there the following Sunday and I drove, which should have been about 8 hours, I think, or something like that, 8 or 9 hours to Jody. Ended up taking me 12 hours because of road construction, but I did it. I got there. It was late, so I just waited to contact Jody when I got up the next morning. Let's see, shrimp riggies. That's what I had at Polly's Italian piece or dinner. Yeah, I couldn't remember the name of it, but it was good. Tiny one day. Oh, zucchini. Yeah, Crisette. Crisette's is zucchini. Does that tiny one day, baseball bats day next overnight. I don't know how they do it, but that is so true. So I got there. I met with Jody, and she took me to the ocean, and first time I'd ever been there. We had a great time. Of course, Jody, she's Jody, love her to death. She's great as well, guys, exactly like she is during her shows and everything. She just sort of dropped her drawers, all of them, and left her dress on and held it up as she, went out into the water and everything, which I wish I was that brave. But it was funny. And then we went to antique shops, different ones that she likes to go to. And we went out to eat. She took me to my first Dunkin' Donuts, which I'd never been to before. She took me and I had a lobster roll and some kind of ferns, deep fried ferns of some kind. I don't know what, I can't remember what all it was called. And then we went to a fabric store and I bought me some beautiful Halloween and mermaid fabric that I want to make some dresses with. Let's see, who else has come in? Anybody? Gypsy Moon. Yes, Gypsy Moon. You are all wonderful. I think so. I think you are correct on that. Christy Shamp, hello. Nice to have you here. Yeah, Polly did say if I was stung by a jellyfish that Jody had to pee on me. So I was like, I don't want nobody pee on me, but hey, if it works, I guess that's what you got to do. Fiddleheads. Yes, that's the name of those fern plants that were deep fried. Fiddleheads. I'd never had them before. They were really good as well. It had a little bit of a lemony zest to them. They were really good. So I left. Me and Jody did a little chat and show and tell that night. It's a video. There's a video on here on YouTube if you're interested in watching it. Then the next morning, basically, we said goodbye and everything that night. I got back on the road the next morning because she was going to spend, because her husband was on vacation, and she was going to spend time with her family the rest of the week while he was on vacation, which I totally understood. And then from there, I went down through Delaware, Maryland, Rhode Island. I stopped and tried to see Helen, but Helen had a family deal that was going on unexpectedly. So I didn't get to meet with hers, but I did go to a Goodwill there. I don't think I bought anything at the Goodwill. I had a piece of Belique in my hand, and I should have kept it in my hand, but I set it down thinking there was a whole big line at, waiting to check out. And there was only one person checking. I was like, I am not standing here for one piece. So, I did set it. I took it back and put it back on the shelf and did set it down. Hi, Christine Jones. Tutor's done driving and she's back. Okay. Then I head on down through, oh gosh, what was it? Jersey, hit that George Washington Bridge, and they had shut off the bottom half of the bridge. So everybody was trying to get up at the top, and there was construction all over the place right there. It was crazy. I mean, I've never driven anything like that before, but it didn't bother me to drive through it. It was just, you just had to take your time. Hi, Midge. Thanks for being here. And then once I went through Jersey, I guess I hit a little piece of New York again, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, all that again, down into Virginia. And then I stayed in Virginia. And then just overnight, got into North Carolina. I met up with Miss Dana Grace. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful person again. A sweetheart. We had dinner together and sat and talked and everything. And then she had gifts for me. I could not believe it, how giving people were. It's unreal. She had gifts for me. I looked at some old quilts that she had and let her know a little information on those. And I just went down the street and around the corner, and I stayed at a Resident Inn. And let me tell you guys, if you ever are out traveling, stay at a Resident Inn Marriott. It had their suites. It had a full-size kitchen. It had a dishwasher, all your dishes, your regular cups and plates and pots and pans, full-size refrigerator, a whole kitchen. with a bar, with bar stools. I had a sectional couch with a big desk in it. That's where I filmed my next live sale from. And their internet's great. It was one of the few hotels that I stayed in that actually had good enough internet for me to go live. Had a big king size bed, huge bathroom, shower. You could have fit 15 people in that shower. It was huge. And I don't know what kind of head they had on that shower, but it was so relaxing and felt so good. It was awesome. So I took like 5 showers or more when I was there because it feels so good. I stayed there, I believe, 3 days. I met up with Norma, Norma Jean plus one. We went to estate sales. I found some awesome things when I was with her. We went out and had dinner. And then the next day, I stayed again there. And then the next day, I met up with Miss Pat from Pat Doodles and at a outdoor flea market. And then we went there, and then we met up with Miss Norma Jean again at another antique shop, and we shopped and did that. And Mr. Green, he was out doing his thing at different stores, and that's when he brought me back the surprise for my husband, which was a 12-pack of that beer, we were talking about earlier that my husband likes. Let's see. We parted ways there at that antique store. I can't remember the name of it. Oh my gosh. It's a different kind of name. Some kind of rooster. The restless rooster or something like that. I can't remember. But I got some really nice things there as well. And then we parted ways, and I looked at my GPS, and I put Miss Pamela's because I didn't know where I was going from there. So I put Miss Pamela's address in, and it told me I was only 436 miles from her house. And I was like, hell, I can drive that tonight. So I did. When I started, I thought, well, better call her first, make sure everything's good. And she told me to get my butt there as fast as I could. So I drove to down around Tuscaloosa, Alabama, to Miss Pam's, and I stayed there. I'm not sure how long I stayed there. About a week, I guess. We went to estate sales and antique stores, and that woman is on the move all the time. Met Kelly, her daughter, and I met Mark. Oh man, I had so much fun there as well. There again, great, excellent people again. Took me to my first Waffle House. I've never been to a Waffle House as far as I knew. A lot of firsts out there, guys, a lot of firsts. And they're just simple little firsts for me, but I've never been anywhere, a lot. Like some people travel and do vacations. I hadn't been on a vacation in 10 years. So I haven't been anywhere. Hi, Kitty Cat. Nice to have you. Yep, I am home, safe and sound. So then I left Miss Pam's. What day? I can't remember what day it was. Tuesday, because she had an appointment at a doctor's appointment on Wednesday, and I wanted her to have Tuesday evening where she could just relax, and breathe and do her own thing and be ready in the next morning to get up and go to her doctor's appointment. So I left there and drove up through Alabama into Kentucky and stayed in Kentucky, I think, or did it? Yes. No, I did not stay in Kentucky, but I did shop at a couple of places in Kentucky. And then I drove on up into, right as I went over into, not Kentucky, I'm sorry, Tennessee. I stopped at a few stores in Tennessee. Then I just drove right until I got into Kentucky, because right past Nashville up Paducah, I think. Paducah, does that sound right? Paducah, yeah. I stayed right on the other side of Paducah in a little town called Campbell or something like that. No, Clarksville. Gosh, I can't remember all the places I've been. Goodness. I know I'm rambling here, but trying to get you through the trip. And then that's when I went to Boaz, Kentucky, and stopped at that place. And that's the videos that are up right now. And then from there, I had spent the night in Kentucky. From there, I drove up into Illinois and spent the night in Illinois. Got up the next day, and I had mapped out a whole route for me to take to different antique stores while I was in southern part of Illinois, and went to 8 different antique shops, thrift stores, things like that. And then I had my last meal on the road, which guess what it was, guys? Chinese. I had Chinese. Last meal on the road was Chinese, and then I headed home and I pulled in here about 9:30, something like that, 9:30, 10 o'clock, Thursday evening. My husband helped me unload the car when we got home. And then the next day I did all that zucchini cooking in the garden, cleaning, all that kind of stuff. And then I basically unwrapped what I had for the sale. And then after I did my videos and everything, went ahead and got everything else done, and Christmas separated because me and Tudor at Tudor's Treasures is planning a Christmas sale. We're looking at, if I remember right, Tudor, I think we're looking at the 27th, maybe in the evening. So that's it, guys. It was fun. I was gone about a month. About a month. Yeah, all by myself, Polly. It was very relaxing, very quiet. I turned the radio on one time because I was trying to stay awake. But I went ahead and pulled over because it didn't work. But I just like the quiet, the peaceful quiet where I can think about things, things like that. So I had a really, really good time, guys. I did miss every one of you, though. Gypsy Moon, the end. Like I said, I know I've been rambling for about half an hour now. So we are going to get started on the sale, and I will try to tell you. I'm feeling squirrely. I'll do some Christmas stuff. I'm sure you'll have Christmas jewelry as well, because I think you have a bunch of that too. Okay. Let's see. Let me get this paper over here. These scissors out of the way because we don't need those. Had to cut some strings off of my jewelry I laid out here. Strings. Okay. Now, I'm going to first start out, and I'm just going to show this piece and tell you where it's going to start at. If you want to get, figure out if you want it or not, or whether it's going to fit you or not, if you don't know what size rings you wear, or you need to figure all that out, I'll give you time to do that. So the first piece I am going to show is the gold and silver ring. It is a very pretty ring. It is an older ring. It is, I had someone suggest that it may be Black Hills gold. It is not Black Hills gold. This is a gold capped ring. It does have the real Art Deco design on it. It does have that green stone in there. And then the band is silver, and the ring itself is silver. And then the gold, 10 karat gold, is the capped piece that sits on top with the stone in it. And let me see if I can get this to go dark enough. And the stone, I don't know if y'all can see that, but the stone does glow. It is uranium, I guess, in there. The stone does glow really, really, really pretty. It is a size 8.5. Let me get my lighting set back right again. There. Yeah, there you go. You can see when I turn the light on it, it just glows. It is a very beautiful ring. On the inside, if I can get the camera to show it, right inside the band there, it is marked, let's see which way I have to lean it, sterling and 10 karat on the inside. It doesn't quite fit me because I'm like a 9, 10, 9.5, a 10 in my rings. It's my pinky. I got fat hands. I have swollen fluid hands. So it doesn't quite fit me right to that knuckle, but it is an 8.5. I did put it on my ring sizer. I'll show you that. This ring sizer weighs like a ton. I bought a professional one at from the jewelers here in town. This thing is so heavy. This is where it sets. So it's about 8.5, 8.75 on there. I don't know what this is made of, but I think this weighs about 10 pounds, it feels like. But so that's the size of the ring. I am going to start the ring out at $100. If anyone is interested, it is 10 karat in sterling silver. It is a very, very pretty ring. I'm going to tell you the measurements. Well, I'm going to try to tell you the measurements, but I don't know if I can because Tudor still has my, what do you call it? Ruler. So let me get my measuring tape over here. I set it behind the table and I don't know why I set it back here, but I'm going to need it. So it measures, the stone alone in it measures about 1/4 of an inch wide and just a little, well, it's longer than 1/4 of an inch tall because it's longer than it is wide. But it is a really pretty ring. But that's where it's going to start at. I'm gonna sell it a little later. I just want you to be aware that it is. I'll trade you my firstborn. I just want you to be, and it will come in this casket. Really pretty little cream colored casket. Just let you know that it is available in case you need to check your ring size out, and it does glow. We'll set it right back here for now. So we'll let you think about that. And then we will get started. Okay. Let me get all set up here. Here we go. My paper tore off here. So we will start. We are going to start with this Fenton piece. This is your blue opalescent Fenton candy dish. It does have your lily of the valley on it. And this dish is going to start out at $40. I did not find any like chips or cracks in it anywhere. Right around the edge is a little rough in places, but I think that's just like where it was made, like a little seams. This is the bottom. Very, very, very pretty. Really nice. And the pedestal it sits on, it is marked Fenton right here in the center. You can see that. $40 is the start. And my sales will work as usual. They're all offer ups. And I do last call. As long as you're in before last call, you can continue to bid. If you're not, then your bid won't count. So make sure if you want in, you get in. Looking at right about 9 inches tall and about 6 1/4 wide of the dish. The base itself is about 4 1/4. I have poly at 40. You see turquoise? No, it's more of a sky blue. Real pretty sky blue. I don't know if I put a clear piece of paper behind it, if that would help you any. See the true color. On that. Yeah, Polly, it does. I believe so. I believe yours is the Lily of the Valley as well. You know, I mean, I'm pretty sure the color and everything should match really good. I can't be remember exactly if it's going to match like exactly the color, but I think it'll go really nice with it. Any color of the blues with the opalescent and the Lily of the Valley would be beautiful with it. I have D Rose at 42. It is really, really pretty. Look at that. When you look inside of it, look how pretty that the Lily of the Valleys come down through it. Like I said, it is marked Fenton right there on the bottom. Really pretty piece. Polly's at 45. Really, really nice. And I'm going to put in my last call. So if you're not in and you want in, make sure you get in now because your bid will not be considered unless you're in before last call comes in. If I can remember how to do this, my goodness. Hasn't been that long, Sam. Hi, Judy. Hi, Carol. Hi, Deb. I know I miss people coming in. Kitty cat. So last call's in. Sort of wait for myself on YouTube to see. Okay, we're going to start the count at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. And we will see where we are at. Trying to watch on here. Got to get refreshed. And I see Polly at 50. D Rose, you come in right under the sold on that one. Congratulations, Polly. D Rose, thank you for bidding. I do appreciate it. That is so stinking pretty. I'm going to miss it. It is really, really pretty. Okay, next I will do, let's see, this cute little piece here. And this is just a really cute little piece. Little sticker on the bottom of it. It is this little piece here. I absolutely love this little mouse. They did her up in so many different, let me see if I can change the lighting on her. Oh, too bright. I think that's best right there. Yeah. They did her up in so many different ways. There's a scissor holder, spool holder. There's, kitchen utensils. But this one has the mushroom behind her where she's reading a book, and it is a napkin holder where you would put your napkins or your letters, I guess, however you want to do it, in the back. We're going to start her out at $12. She does have a Japan sticker. Now that Japan sticker right there reminds me of like the one that Joseph Original uses. So let me get some measurements on her for you. I'm so out of it without my ruler. Telling you, it is 4 1/4 long from front to back. And then height wise, she's right about 4 1/4 inches tall as well. Look at her little face. She is so cute. Really neat piece. And we're going to start her out at $14. $14. I seen someone had the scissor holder, which was so cool. They wanted $35 for it. I was like, what? But I love the mushroom behind her. Really cute piece. Oop, upside down. See, I think there was the other sticker was there, but it had come off. But that looks like the Joseph Original Japan sticker they usually have on. J.A. Pan. Makes it sound fancy. That's sort of like Target instead of Target. Yeah. I'm going to Target. If I don't have any interest. Oh, that's what Polly was telling me, Mariah, that you had started collecting those. Yep. After this sale, I will be boxing everybody's stuff up from the road and from this sale, and everybody will be getting their items that they had purchased from me on during my travels. Let me set this back here, back out of the way. Okay. All right, I didn't have any interest on that. And now let me do, okay, I'm going to do these. Now I have 2 of these. These are really cool. If you have grandchildren, this would be a really cool gift for a kid or heck, even an adult. It is this little set right here. It is the little cup, the bowl, and the little like saucer plate, like salad plate. It's sort of got a little bit of a dip to it there, maybe more like a soup bowl. These are 1977 Spencer gifts from Japan. Every one of them is marked that way. His little body is a bowl. There's the bottom. And his little feet there on the bottom. And so all 3 pieces. And like I said, I do have 2 sets of these. They will be sold. You can take 1 or 2. If anyone's interested in them, I'm going to start them out at $16 for the set. That's for all 3 pieces. I only was able to find the cup. I was not able to find all 3 pieces anywhere online. I looked. I Googled it. I went everywhere trying to find it. I never could find the cup, the bowl, and the plate together. They are really, really cute. Let me tell you, all standing together, I'll tell you how big it is. It actually stands about 5.5 inches tall when it's all setting together. The cup measures across the handle to the front of the cup, measures right about 5 inches, just a smidge over. And it is about 3 inches tall. The bowl, which would be a really good cereal or ice cream bowl, I guess, it measures about 2 3/4 inches tall and about 5 inches across. Now, none of these pieces have any chips or cracks. The plate across measures 8 inches, and it's got a little bit, of a bowl like on it. It stands about inch and a half deep. Oops. Very kitschy. And there's these little shoes, goes there, and his little face goes on like that. And I do have 2 of them if anyone is interested in them. Exactly, Judy Joe. Let me go back and make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, if I don't have any interest in these, I can always come back to them here in a little bit. I do, like I said, I do have 2 sets of them. They are just alike. There they are. I do have 2. Make great Christmas gifts. They are in excellent condition. No chips, no cracks. Both of them marked the same. Really, really cute sets. Twins. Exactly. Next is going to be these vintage hairnets. I love it when I find these. These are so cool. So hard to find because most of the time they use the hairnets and they threw them away. The packaging and everything. So I'm going to start these out. They will be $6 each. I do have 4 of them. If Joan, they were $16 a set. If you are interested in them. D Rose, I have you at 6. Joan, if you're interested in them, I'll sell them to you for $16 a set, straight out, and just type in number 2 and how many, times 1 or times 2. $6 the hair nets will be. They are all blonde. They do have their hair nets in them. They will be $6 starting price, and that is each. You can take 1, 2, 3, or 4. This is the back of the package. Now they do have some yellowing because they are older. Not sure how old because this says made in the USA. I don't see any barcodes on them. So I'm guessing before the barcodes came out in the 74 or something like that. So before that. And I have D Rose in. If no one else comes in for the hair nets, I am one set, number 2. Okay. Joan, I will put you down for 1 set. They are really, really cute. You remember hair nets? We used to have to wear them when I worked in the restaurant business. I didn't like them. So I'm putting in last call. If I don't see anyone come in when last call pops up, it will be an automatic sold to D rows, and she can pick however many she wants. All right, D, I just need to know how many you want at $6. There are 4 available. They are all blonde. They are all the same package, all in the same condition. Two of the brighter beige packages, please. I would say that is this one and that one. Okay, so I pulled those 2 out for you. And then Christy Shamp, you were in before the sold. Would you like 1 or 2 of the other ones? Christy Shamp, would you like 1 or 2? One. Okay. And I do have one left. If there's anyone else would like to have one, just type in the number 10 and just type in the number 10 if anyone else would like to have one. I have one left. Oh, Debbie, that's okay. You would not make a bad moderator. You're doing fine. Okay, so we'll move on to the next next piece. Next piece is this wooden sewing darning egg. It is in really good condition. It is vintage. It is a nice one. We're going to start it out at $6. Give you measurements on it. It is, God, I wish I had my ruler. It is 5 3/4 inches long. $6. Sock darner. Yep. Put it up in the end of your sock and darn them holes. $6 is the start on it. If anyone is interested in the sock darner. Dang, I don't know what it is. Because I went in, D Rose. Can you hear me though? I mean, surely you can hear me because you're able to type things in. I went in and I have nobody blocked except for those bad, nasty people. So I don't know unless it's something on your end or I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. Hmm. What? I actually did not mean to not purposely on accident. Very sorry, accidentally broke your ruler. Tudor, you did not break my ruler. Tell me you did not break my ruler. I love that ruler. Girl, I'll lay this to the side. Tudor broke my ruler. Had that ruler since the 9th grade. Mom bought it for me. Tudor. That Tudor. She's trying to make me cry. That Tudor. Okay. All right. This is an item that was not in the video. Tudor, you're a fibber. D-Rose says you're a fibber. Crazy kid. Exactly, Polly. All right. This was not in the video. I have seen this online all over the place. It is marked on the bottom. B and H, I believe, or B and H, I believe. It is numbered on the bottom as well, and it looks like it says 7090 maybe. It's hard to read. It is a large old brass piece or metal cast iron. I don't know. It is huge. Or well, yeah, it's a bigger piece than what I usually sell. But it does have the deer with the dog. Really neat for Christmas to put your Christmas cards in. This is a older piece. It is not a repop. I've seen it online. The repops are going for about $85, and these, the real ones, are in the $300 and $400. As always, I will be going by what I gave for it, not what they have. I just let y'all know that because in case you're a reseller and you sell on eBay, because I don't, you could possibly make some really good money on it. And I'm all for that for anybody. So I'm going to start it at $65. That's less than the repops, and you still have a big room. I mean, to make some money on it. I think at that price, you could still probably make about 150 on it. But I'm going to start it at 65. It is really cool. I'm going to get you all the measurements on it. It is marked on the bottom, everything. Really cool. Same scene on the front and the back. It is a really nice vintage piece, or Victorian even piece. From foot to foot across, it measures 9 inches. From the center point to the top, let me get me a little piece of paper here. That center point to the top, it measures 6 inches. And across, now it does have some weight to it. Across, it is 5 inches. So 9 by 6 by 5, or 9 by 5 by 6, I guess you would call it. See, Tudor, see what I had to, Lord, see what I had to do? I had to do this instead of my ruler. Girl. I'm not sure what it weighs, but I would say probably 4 pounds. So what I can do with this is ship it to you. What is it called? UPS. UPS is about half the price of on heavy items. Like for Gabby, for instance, there was a box going to her. It weighed like 7 pounds. And it was like 40 some dollars to ship it. United States Postal Service. UPS ground, it cost like, what was it, $12 and something. It was just ridiculous, the difference. So when it comes to heavy, if you would like, I can ship UPS, and it is a less expensive way to do your heavier pieces. So it is marked on the bottom. There's your B, and I believe that's H. And then there's some numbers there. Really cool piece. Starting on it is $65 is the start for the Victorian letter card holder. Let me write that down because I had not, like I said, it was not in the preview. Oh, she was using it at Tutor D Rose just told on you that you were using it at my sale. I'm just kidding. So Tutor, you did not break it. Okay. Do you take IOUs or profits? No, I don't. Hi, Carrie T says. Nice to have you. If I don't have any interest in this, I will set it to the side. Oh, whoops, let me set it over here. Just like that. You're in Georgia, Carrie? Is it hot down there right now? It wasn't too bad in that area when I was there. I mean, the last few days it started getting hotter in Alabama. But when I was coming through Georgia, it wasn't really bad, like 87, something like that. He lives in Alaska. So next I'm going to do, this will be a choice. You can take either or. These are going to start out at $10 each. And they are your little envelope or needle kits. I'm going to show you this one first. It does have a little bit of damage right up here to the top, but it is all there, which makes it nice. I don't like it when there's a piece missing from the picture, the piece itself. Now it is missing a lot of its needles on the inside, but I only really sell these for the picture on the outside. The back side, they are sewing, and on the front, they are having tea. $10 is the start on these. You can take one or two. And the other one is Sewing Susan. And the same picture on front as is on back. This one is made in Japan, and this one, let's see, does it tell me where it's made? It's also Japan. This one says Japan right here, and this one says Japan right down there. The graphics are great. The color's great on them. You can switch it from one side. This one does have a different picture on each side where they can be doing their needlework on this side, or they've decided to be done and have tea. Love that tea set. Oh, look, and they're even holding a little card there in her hand of them. That's really neat. It's like looking into the next one. That's what it looks like. I wonder if they wrote on it back then just so people would know how much it was. Huh. I didn't even see that. How did you see? You got good eyes, girl. I think so. I think you're right. So it looks like 19 cents. But you get a choice. Either one. I have Carrie at 10. I'm going to get my last call ready. And if I don't have any other interest, Carrie Carrie will be automatically sold. So last call is in. Let me wait for that to pop up. Get my sold ready. I can see D Rose. Yeah, but D Rose can't see me. I don't understand that. So that means I don't have her blocked. D, I think that means D would have to have, block me. But I don't know how that works either because I don't know. She can still type. Sold to Carrie T says. I just need to know which one you want or ones. If you want them both, they can be yours. If you only want one, you can either tell me Susan, which is number 1, or Tea Party, which is number 2. Carrie T says takes them both. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, well, she can see me, Deb, or Debbie, but and she can type. I just can't see what she's typing. That's what I don't understand how that's totally working. But it has happened in other people's cells with various people. So these are both for you, Carrie, and Mom is doing really good. She's got an intestinal infection or something like that, and they've put her on some antibiotics, and she's going to be just fine. And the side effects are tired and wore out, but she is doing way better. She was actually here yesterday, and she looks good. So, yeah, I think she's gonna pop out of it okay. I am looking for a. I don't want to tell you what I'm looking for. You're gonna go, what? I'm looking for a neck. I know I had one on here. I thought I did anyway, but I don't see it. So I don't see it. So we will do this. I am going to do a choice on brooches. I will, Carrie. I will let her know. She misses all of you guys, and hopefully, maybe next week she can be back. I don't know. She's been sick for a while, so I don't think she's had time to go out and source anywhere. But she may had a few items before all that happened to her, so she may have enough just to put a few little things in, and she enjoys it. So the next, you're going to have a choice between. There's 5 brooches. They're all going to start out at $10 each. And the highest bidder can take as many as they want. The first one is going to be this little Avon brooch with the little dangling fish in the fishbowl, little kitty cat. Front and back, it does say Avon on it. Where did it say that? Right under the cat's nose right here by the clasp. I love this because it's got that movement. So there's that one. It is about 2 inches. Next is another Avon piece. It is this bird here. It does have a rhinestone in one eye, and it is enameled. The top of his head is purple. His breast and face side there is green. Really, really pretty piece. And he is marked Avon down at the bottom. In excellent condition. And he is about 3 inches long. Next has no marking on it. I do not see it marked anywhere, but it's this really cool looking owl. Real mid-century modern look to me. Got them big eyes. He's about 1 and almost 2 inches, about 1 and 7/8 on that one. And I love this piece here. I thought these looked really cool. It is a set of enameled dolphins with the rhinestones in their tails and their fins and eyes, black and white, sort of that yin and yang look. From fin to nose, it is about 1.5 inches. These are starting at $10. You have your choice. And then, I don't know, guys, I probably should have looked this one up, but it is an older one. It is an old 10. piece, and it is really cool. Masquerade with the dragon. Really, really cool. This one measures, I've not seen one like this before. From the top of the dragon to the bottom, it is 1 3/4 inches long. I love the masquerade. I do have some masquerade girls today, and it's also 1 3/4 across the mast to the side over there of the dragon. Or serpent, I guess you could call it. Really neat. I have D Rose at 10. She's on the kitty. And I have Peachy Me at 11. D Rose is at 13. And then I'm going to start a countdown. You know, I'm going to add these into, I got 2 more. I'm going to add these into here. Here is an enameled, and this flower is white, all white. There's the back of it. And it is 3.5 inches long. So this will also be in there. And the little Germany mushrooms are going to be in there as well. And this one's not very big at all. It's about a 1/2 inch, I'd say. Let me look. It's about 3/4 inch, a little bit bigger, 3/4 inch, but it is marked Germany on the back. It is an older piece. The enamel is really, really good on it. The little mushrooms. Yes, you did see a piano baby. How did you see that? I don't know. I don't know how I see it. But yes, there's a piano baby today. It was an add-on. So I'm going to put in last call. I got Peachy Me at 14. And then I'm just going to go back and through them real quick so you can see them one more time. The Avon bird. The kitty cat with the moving fish. The owl. Oh, dolphins are upside down. Dolphins. The enameled piece of white enameled flower. This would look so cool on a black sweater. The little mushrooms. And the masquerade with the serpent. We're going to go 10, 9, 8, yeah, Toot, I wish I could get a nice wooden ruler like you have. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. And we will refresh to see where we are at. Okay, I am with Peachy Me at 14. Cat and Flower. Cat and Flower goes to Peachy Me for 14. For 14. Okay. And Flower. Thank you very much, Peachy Me. Appreciate that. I will leave these back here. And D Rose, pass thank you. Okay. Is there anyone else that would like any of these for 14? If so, let me know. not, we will come back to them later. Okay, this is a piece I did add after the fact. Like I said, I didn't have everything quite unwrapped yet. He is 5.5 inches tall. He is a left-in piece, and he still has his original tags, stickers, everything. It is this piano baby. He's holding a little cup in his hand. Here is his original tag and his original sticker on the bottom. We're going to start him out at $16. He's really cute. Like I said, he's 5.5, I believe. That's what I just said. Let me see one more time just to make sure. Yep, he is 5.5 inches tall. He's in really, really good condition. Look at those eyes. Nice and clean. I just washed him all up. He is a good baby. He said he does have his original card on there. Sincerely hope that you enjoy. You will receive. I don't even know what some of these words are. Quality of this artwork will more than equal that felt by itself and completing it for you. I have no idea what that means. Will more than equal that felt by myself. And the wording don't make no sense to me, but there it is. But he is a cutie pie. I do have Judy Joe at 18. He's a pretty good sized piece, Judy. Holding that pink little cup. Oh, it would toot. Tutor hit it for ransom. Okay, if I don't have any other interest, I have Judy Joe at 18. I am going to put in last call. And so if you want in, get in now before last call. If not, it will be an automatic sold to Miss Judy. Give it a second here. Last call is in. Try to watch myself on YouTube to see where I'm at. That way I try to stay in the same time lag as you guys. All right, Miss Judy, he is yours. Hi, Terry. How are you? Okay, now. We are going to do these here. These are pretty cool. These are from 1968. They are Miller Studio. They are in really good condition. All right, Toot, I'll put you down for the mermaid, or not mermaid, but masquerade brooch to tutor. So these are the little mermaids I found. These are marked on the top 1968 Miller Studio on both of them. They are sort of that creamy color. It looks like they have a little bit of like green on their lips and like a little bit of green here in their hair. Holding a seashell or a sea starfish and a seashell. Ooh, try to say that. And it looks like he's got a seashell as well. I'm going to start these out at $50. If anyone is interested in them, I know they sell for about 3 or 4 times that much, but there again, it's what I gave for it. So $50 is the start on them. They are Miller Studios 1968. And this one is almost 6 inches long. And this one here is almost 6 inches long as well. I am starting them out at $50. If anyone is interested in them, I did not see any chips or, no major damage at all. They are in really good condition. I have Debbie Shaw at 50. I didn't even Google them totally. I Googled found one. I didn't never found really the pair on them. Oh, I'm showing. I do not want there. There it is. Yeah. Okay. Here is. Let me show you. Just that one is alone is $80. I know you can make some money on these if you are a reseller. Starting them at the price I started them at. So that's 160 right there. If you sold them separate, and if you sold them at the pair as a pair, that's even more. That's where I'm getting the money amounts I was telling you about. So I do have Debbie Shaw at 50. Really, really cute. Debbie's like, I'd keep them. Yeah. They are, let me tell you what, mermaids are so hard to find. It is unreal how hard it is to find a mermaid. These are actually the only mermaids on my whole trip that I found that were in good enough shape to get. I did find a set when I was with Polly. They had what was it, Polly? $185 on them. And she did have 210, but marked them down to 185 because some of the flowers were broke off on them. So I wasn't willing to pay that with flowers broke off. I like this one. No, this one. How his hair's going back, like he's in a current and his hair is just flowing back in the water. This is the back. They do have their hooks on the back. Like I said, they're nice and clean, really good condition. And then, yes, and the lady wouldn't call the vendor to see if she would take less. Yeah, I've never had that situation. She was like, "No, I know she won't," and I was like, "Well, okay." You just lost maybe a sale for one of your people. Okay, if I don't have anybody else interested in these, remember you have to be in before last call. I do have Debbie Shaw in at 50. Let me get my last call ready. If you're not in before last call, I cannot accept any bids after last call if you are not previously in beforehand. Just in case you're new in here, try to make sure I repeat myself with that over and over. I know sometimes it gets tiresome for people that know the rules, but just in case anybody is sitting in the background lurking and doesn't know the rules, I want them to be aware of it. So this one close up one more time. Yeah, I found mermaid artwork, but I'm talking about the ceramic ones like you hang on the wall, Polly. I didn't find any, but the ones with you that were broke and these here. The artwork, I've already sold them too. Those are already gone. So last call is in, and I'll wait for that to pop up. Come on, where's it at? There it is. And so they are sold. Miss Debbie, you got a beautiful set of mermaids. Excellent price. I'm happy you got them. And I will lay them right over here because they did sell. And I will write your names on those. Congratulations. Yay! She says, thank you. Yeah, those are cool. Yeah, that was stunning artwork, wasn't it, Carol? I believe Terry Candelaro got those. Didn't you, Terry? You got the watercolored mermaids from me when I had that sale with, and I'll be sending you an invoice on, like I said, all the stuff that I did on the road. I haven't invoiced yet, so that'll all be coming out. Yeah, thank you, Kathy. Can't wait to be able to get back to your sales. A lot of times when you were having your sales, Kathy, I was driving and I'd try to peek at them real quick. I'd pull over to get gas or something, a snack, and I'd try to peek at them a little bit. But everybody that's in here, if you have not subscribed to Kathy at Attic Avenue, she has some wonderful jewelry. I have bought several pieces from her. And then she also does another sale that it's just knick-knack, paddywhack, different things, really cool things as well. So if you haven't subscribed, you should, because I did. Now, next is going to be sets of these. These are also something that was not pictured. Like I said, I added several pieces that were not pictured. You get choice, either one. Salt and pepper shakers. And you will get a choice between, they will start at $10 for the sets. You can take one or two sets, totally up to you. They are both marked Japan. This is the telephones. Look at them eyes. They have the eyes on them. Little ringers. Those are ringers, okay? Don't look at them wrong. Those are the bells on top. Marked with the Japan sticker there on the bottom. This is the other piece that goes with it. Now these are like, I think decaled, like, so they have come off a little bit. They are marked on the bottom with the Japan, and they do have their stoppers. So you'd be this pair here. Nice size, about 2 inches tall, I'd say. Let's see. 2 3/4 on the tallest one, and about 2 1/4 on the smaller one, because one is a little bit taller than the other. So you get a choice between those, starting at $10. These are a little bit older than those. These are just barely has a sticker, and you can see the N on it. I'll leave it. Hopefully it stays. The next one, those were telephones, and these are clocks. These little guys, either set would be so cute just to sit in a display. This is the bottoms. And right here, there's a little bit of a sticker left there, and it looks like an N on it. They do not have stoppers. They just have the old tape over the bottom. And there's nothing on the backs. And they measure about about 3 inches tall. So you have your choice of the clocks. My nose is itching. The clocks or the phones. I have Terry Candelaro at 10. They are really cute, Terry. I've not seen them before. I thought they were really, really cute. So the little clocks with the red faces on them. And then these have the little eyes. Now they're like decaled on there. With a little arm on the side, sort of anthropomorphic like. Little arm on the side. I think the place you talk into there is supposed to be his nose. And then those are the bells on top. And there's this one here. The sticker on the bottom. Let me get my last call ready. And then the little clocks. I have, like I said, I have Terry Candelaro at 10. It is choice, Mary. Either or, and it started at 10, and I have Terry Candelaro at 10. These here I picked up in the little clocks. I forgot to tell y'all where I picked everything up, haven't I? The little clocks, it's individual choice. You can either pick the clocks or the phones. I have Terry at 10. I picked the clocks up in Indiana. And the phones I already had here. I just thought they were sort of cute, where either if someone wanted to put them together or display them separate. So I put the clocks. They're from Southern Indiana. And the little phones. So the phones are from Missouri. Exactly. They are. I got them up in Kansas City. So my last call should be showing up. And if so, then there it is. It looks like it's in. So last call and then sold. So Terry, I just need to know whether you want the phones or the clocks or both. Phones or clocks. Let's see what Terry decides. Clocks or phones. Okay. I don't blame you. Those are really neat, and I've never seen either pair of them before. So I will put them in the box with your mermaid pictures. And I think you might have got something else. I can't remember now, but it's all wrote down. Forgot to get me anything to drink. Okay. All right. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and show the ring again. And I am making it available now. It does start at $100. It is 10 karat gold capped top, and it is a sterling silver band that it is on. It is an 8.5, and the stone does glow. It is starting at $100. If anyone is interested in it, it is an 8.5. I do have rather large fingers, short, stubby, little fat fingers, but they are big around. I wear like a 9. And if Kathy's still in here, she knows I usually order a 9 and a 10 in rings. So it is a really nice piece, real sort of art deco around the top. And if you look inside, you can see how the silver comes around, and then this gold, you can see right here, sort of capped over the top of the shape of the ring. And right in, see if I can get it to show, right in there, it does say on the other side over there, if I could get it to show, would be nice. It does say sterling and 10 karat gold on it. And it does glow, and it starts at $100. I wish it was about one size bigger. I would keep it and wear it myself, but that's about as far as it's going to go. I guess I could go and have it resized. It ain't going to stay on there. I can feel it moving. It is an 8.5. It is 10 karat gold and sterling silver. The 10 karat gold is the capped top on it. Like, the old rings, how they did that capped top with a silver band. And the stone does glow, Carrie. Really nice glow on that stone. And it is a really old stone. It glows really, really good. They always say the older the uranium, the more it glows. I'm not sure what they would call this stone, but it does have a beautiful glow to it. That's with the light off. That is with the light on. And the stone is green. Even without the light, it is a green. What do you call that? Is that peridot or something? It is that color, sort of your August birthstone. It is very, very, very stunning, Carrie. It is really, really nice. I thought I had a ring thing to show it on, but nah. It is actually, wait a minute, it is no, it is 8.5, 8 3/4. Yeah, sorry, got that on the size. And it is marked sterling and 10 karat on it. It is absolutely a beautiful, beautiful ring. I did have it at the jeweler's. It is 10 karat and sterling. So I took it down to my local jeweler's called Gordon Jewelers. And they did do the tests and all that. So it is real. there is the inside. It says sterling. It says sterling and 10 karat. Trying to see if it says anything else. It's really, like I said, I wish it would fit me. I wish it was fit me. This side has like, I wish I could show that more. See if you can see it, the little details, like a little rope hanging down the sides on it. It's just really, really cool. All really nicely. It's got the big prongs that come up the sides, sort of like a flower right there, on the side. It is really, really pretty. Let me see. Hi, Nate. I do have Diane Broderick at $100. Nate, did you see this ring when you came in? Look at this, hun. Look at that. Look at that glow on that ring. So I have Diane at 100. Let me go down through here and make sure. Yeah, it is so, so pretty. I am going to put my last call in. So if you are interested, make sure you get in before the last call. Diane, this is the only one I've ever ran onto with this size stone. This is a big, it is a good size stone. All I have is this little ruler here to show you on. But the stone is a really good size stone that is in there. Let me come this way so you get some kind of idea. It is a really, really pretty. I don't know. I wish I knew. It's green. Hell, I could be selling an emerald or some kind of really expensive stone. I don't know. Like I said, I always go by what I gave for it. If you get it, I didn't have an appraisal done on it. It's what the jewelers offered me for it, and I'm sure if they're going to offer me $100 for it, it was probably worth a lot more than that. So I told them I'd just keep it for that, and I'd offer it to one of you guys for what they was willing to give me. I keep saying I'm going to invest my money in one of those little, it's a gem tester where just, you touch it with this little thing or whatever, and it'll tell you what it is. So last call is in, guys. And I see that pop up. And sold. And the sold should be coming in. Mom, I know you're watching. Get this ring for me for my birthday. Too late, Toot. It's sold to Miss Diane Broderick. Excellent purchase, Diane. I think you're going to be so happy with it. It is an awesome ring. Congratulations, girl. And you get it in this little casket box too as well, which is probably a $20-some casket box, which is really nice. And it's in good condition too. Congratulations. Really, really, really a nice piece. Yeah, when I seen it, I knew I had to have it when it glowed. It was just, it was a must. All right, I'm going to do these here. I don't know what that is, D-Rose. All I know is it's a beautiful ring. The gold on it, the design on each side of it, and the stone itself, all of it, just really, really pretty. Okay, next we're going to do these girls. Now I have 7 of these girls. If anyone is interested in them, I can show all 7 of them. They are, let's see, this one is 83. Gotta put my glasses. This one's 83. Oh my goodness, I can't read all these. I'm gonna pull a tutor right now. I gotta bring my eyeball out because I can't. The writing on them is so stinking little. 83. I wanted to make sure because I thought one of them said 81. Nope, 83. 83. I'm going to pull the other 4 out, but in the preview I only showed 3 of them, but I have 4 more, and I want to show them all. You can take however many you want. All I ask is I'm going to give you the name of each one of them, because on the bottom they all are named. They are all from the ballets of the masquerade at Express Eugenie, Franklin Porcelain, 1983, the Costume Museum of Bath, England. That's what it says on it there. They are really, really cool. So let me pull them out here. They will start at $12 each. Let's see, how many do I got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's my other one? I got a Casper. And here's number 7. I had to move Casper out of the way to get number 7. Casper's a squeaker. Okay, so as I show them, if there's one you're interested in, just write her name down. That way, if you want to bid and you win the bid, you already know which name of the girl you want. These are all masquerade, so they all have that little masquerade mask on them. This one here is the first one. There's her little mask right there. She's in a beautiful dress with that blue, sort of a periwinkle bluish purple, with all the beautiful down. They do start at $12 each. Her name is Barbara. So if you know a Barbara, it would be an excellent gift for them or for her. They are mostly all, let's see if I can figure out how tall they are. They're about 4 1/4 inches tall. Let me see. This one I think is the tallest at 4 3/4 inches, 4 1/2. So anywhere between 4 and 4 3/4 inches is where they're running. Okay. So Barbara, and we're starting them at $12, is the first one here. It's got that beautiful veil going down the back and that pinkish purple lilac-y colored dress on. And then this one is Diane. These are all from 1983, I believe. This is Diane. She's got her mask there. She's more Victorian looking. Has that, what's her name? Oh my gosh, what's her name? I can't think of her name. You know, cut off their heads or whatever. Let them eat cake. I can't remember her name. Marie Antoinette looking. Yeah. The back. All right, Deb. See you in a little bit. So we have Diane on that one. Looks like I have Terry at 12. Then I have Margaret. Very pretty in that pink dress, all that design on it. These are all in excellent condition. I do not see any chips or cracks or necks broke or anything like that. Really pretty little girls. Then I have one that's more of a Southern belle looking, and her name is Laura. And she's sort of in a lilac colored dress. I don't know if I can darken that any of it up. A lilac colored dress with her mask right there. Yes, Nate. It is a, but it is a lingerie bag for your hosiery and lingerie garment bag. And then here is one called Denise. She's in a real pretty sort of peach colored dress. And she's got her mask there. Because that's what my brother, I call my brother Margaret. He calls me Tiffany. So that one is Denise. She's very pretty as well. Real pretty peachy color. And then this is Judith. Judith is all done up in the sort of mustardy yellow, real goldish, colors. Really pretty. Really, really pretty one as well. She's got her mask. And then this is Sharon. And it also tells them who's they're dressed up like. Like on this one, on Judith, she is as Marie de Medicis, or something like that. And then this is Sharon, and she is Mary, Queen of Scots. I guess it has to do with their outfit and everything. So let me see who we've got here. So I got Terry at 12. Hi, Miss Pamela. I'm not Sharon. Exactly. That's what my husband says. My name ain't Sharon. So I've got Terry Candelaro at $12. Go through them one more time, and then I'll put my last call in. This was Sharon. And I'll hold that up there closer so you can see who she is as, who she's to be dressed as. This one. This is the Museum of Bath, England. Queen Victoria. she's even got little feather or little flowers in the back of her hair. Done them up all really nice. As Madame de Pompadour. That is Denise. Barbara. Empress Elizabeth of Austria. I got these when I was with Miss Pamela in Alabama. Oh, Marie Antoinette. I guessed that right, didn't I? There you go. I didn't even notice that that was like that when I was showing it at first. And then the lady here in the pink, really pretty with the crown or tiara. And she is Margaret, Empress of, what is that? Eugenie? All right. Last call's in. Waiting for that to pop up. And I had Terry at 12. That is in. And sold will be going in next. And then I think Terry wants Barbara, I believe. Gotta find Barbara. Right here. I think this is the one Terry wants. So sold to Terry, and I believe this is the one Terry wanted, but Terry, you can take as many as you want. And Judith, if I can, please. Okay, let me get Judith for you. That's Diane, Denise, Margaret, Laura, Judith. So I have these two. I have Barbara and Judith for you, Terry, for the $12. No, he actually kissed me hello first, Miss Pamela. But I wouldn't have put it past him if he could have got to it. But no, he met me at the back door with the when I came into the garage, the door that goes into the garage. He met me as I walked in the door there and gave me a big hug. And I was like, easy, don't squeeze me too tight. Yes, Terry, she is the golden colored one. She's very pretty. Oh, yes, I can. This is the ring, Miss Pamela, I had. If you watch the previews, Diane got this ring, Diane Broderick. She got this beautiful ring right here. This is 10 karat gold and sterling silver. She wants you to see, and it glows. All right. Okay, Terry. Y'all just let me know which one. And I'll write it down if you go back and look. I can hold them up real quick if you want me to. But yeah, Miss Diane Broderick got that Pam. Really, really pretty, beautiful piece. So I will set these back over here, trying to keep them all separate so I know what's what. It always helps in the end when you know what's still available to show everyone that's still available. So these are still available right here. And I've got those two over there for Terry. Okay, yep. I need it. You want me to do the corset, please? Okay, when I take it down, there's going to be a glare back there. That's why I have it hanging up there. But I can go ahead and take it down, then I'll put it back up if you would like for me to. That just keeps that glare from the lights behind me. See that big light up above my head? This is the corset. It is that plastic-like quilted. You do put all your stuff down, your garments down inside there, and it is good and clean. It is nice and clean on the inside all the way through. This is the back. It's in excellent condition. Oh, Diane, I'm glad you got that then. That is so nice. Having a gift to yourself like that. And that's a really nice ring. I'm glad you got it. And then this is the, still got the tag on it. It's rolled up a little bit there, but still has the tag. Let me see if I can get this shown a little better. There you go. It is a hosiery hamper, laundry bag, hosiery and lingerie, wipe clean with damp cloth, 100% new cotton and plastic, Lauren Company, Fullerton, California. And then that's just the flowers and everything around the edge design. We'll start this out at $24. It does have both of the little hosiery clips to hold her not her bloomers, her panties, her hose up, stockings. There you go. Hold your stockings up. The piece measures, I'm going to make my ruler here, or lack thereof ruler, a little bit longer. The piece measures from the top of the plastic piece, not including the hanger, to the bottom. It measures about 16 inches with the hanger. If you're looking for a place to hang it, so you know the length, you're looking at about 19 and a half inches. I've never seen one before. It does have the really pretty lace all across the top of it here. All of this beautiful lace, and around each leg, with each one having its own little clamp there for the stockings. Nice clean back, still has the original hook and everything that it came on, and it was just folds in half when I ship it like this, so it'll be, like this size. I have Christy Shamp at 24. Across it at the widest point, about the hip area, you're looking at about 11 and a half inches. Hi, Miss Gabby. Really cute little lingerie hosiery hamper that you would hang in your closet. I think it would look neat even hanging in a sewing room with like different lace and ribbons coming up out of it, or if you had some of the old hosieries to hang out of it, cool in the bathroom or anything, it's just really that neat a piece. I'm going to get my last call ready. It's nice and clean. It's not bad at all. I mean, for the age, it is not bad. I'm guessing more than likely it is the 50s. It is really, really, really cool piece. Okay, Gab. And last call is in. Oh. And I think it showed up in there finally and sold. So this will go to Christy Shamp. Let me find it here on the paper real quick. Now, what did I do? There it is. Thank you, Miss Christy. Appreciate that very much. We'll lay it right there. Next, I'm going to do, now this is a lot of ephemera. This is a Betty Crocker piece. This is the Betty Crocker piece. I know in my video I couldn't find it, but this is the Betty Crocker piece. It says Merry Makings. These are all older pieces. A lot of them don't have dates on them, but look at the lithos in there. They're just some really, really cool pieces. Neat recipes in them. We're going to start these out at $12 in the circus. You're going to get every one of these. All of these, I want to say there's 8 pieces in there. This really, really neat little, like pamphlets, I guess you would call them. Here is another one. Joan Ashley's favorite cakes and frostings. And she's making them with Cairo syrup. So they're like advertisements, little pamphlets you probably would pick up in the store off of J-Hook or something. This is a medley of salads. Libby McNeil and Libby, Chicago, Illinois. It's got a bunch of different salads. Look at the anthropomorphic vegetables running across there. Different salads all the way through it. Look at the fork and spoons. Gabby's at 14. So all of my show comes all in one lot. This one is the Lucky 7 Cherry recipe. So you got 7 different recipes, but all done with cherries. There's a cherry almond cobbler, a cherry flip, a cherry Jim Delight, cherry puffs, cherry angel delight, cherry dumplings, cherry choco cherry chill, all of that. Then here's this one here. Now this one's probably more like the 60s, 70s maybe. It's got a lot of different recipes in it. And I think each one of these were separate. I just sort of threw them all in a little booklet, or just threw them all in like this to make a little booklet out of it. But I think they were like little, there again, just buy the product that it's selling. Advertisements, old-fashioned freezer ice cream. Pumpkin and spice and everything nice. Another Libby's. Oh. Advertisement for pumpkin. And it has recipes on the inside. And your Libby pumpkin pie on the back. This one here, Golden Ideals with Libby, Hawaiian pineapple. Really, really neat little fold out. All the different recipes. in there. On that one. Now I can just get it to fold back up right. That would be great there. And then the last one is wholesome enriched bread. Magic meals in minutes. How bread can help you make magic meals in minutes. Ooh, something fell out of that one. Ooh, luncheon sandwiches. Corned beef, cheese witches. Instead of sandwiches, cheese witches. Waffle sandwiches. Hi, Jody. All right, so we are going to get ready to put in last call. I am with Gabby at 14 is where I'm at. Last call is going in. And then there was this little piece in there too. Huh. This is banana dream cake. Ooh, that sounds good. That fell out of that little book there. So that'll also be included. I'll stick it right back in there. But you will get every one of these. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. And I'm going to start my count at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me get my and sold. I'm waiting for that sold to pop up. And we will refresh and see where we're at. I have Carrie T says for 26. Let me find them on my list. Did I even write them down? Huh. Well, I don't see them on my list. So we will write it down. Cookbooks. For $26 to Carrie T says. Those are really cool. Miss Pamela, pack up the SUV and come back down here. Oh, I wish I could, but I got a lot I got to get done here. Is it hot there in Texas? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Carrie T says, and thank you, Gabby, also for bidding. Appreciate it. Now, let's do these. These are so stinking cute. God, when I found these, I thought, oh my God, I don't know if I want to get rid of them or not. But they are really cute. These are going to start at $16. You're going to get all 4 of them. They are all marked Japan on the bottom. And it is this little frog band. He is playing like some kind of horn there. He is 1 inch and 3/4 inches tall. He is marked Japan right down there on the bottom. There's him. He is playing a saxophone. They're just so cute. And I don't see markings on him. Oh, right down here on the corner looks like some lettering there. And you got one that's playing that big drum. 104 in Fort Worth, no relief next 5 days either. Oh my gosh. And he on his drum right there, it has Japan on it, and also on the bottom right there, made in Japan. Now you're getting all of these, the whole band. And he is playing a little banjo guitar piece. And he is marked right down there, made in Japan. I want her to go west. So here they all are, right here. $16 for the whole set. They're about 1.75 inches tall. These I got in Indiana. No, sorry. I get the two states mixed up. Illinois, Southern Illinois on my way back home. And in the same shop, I bought like a lot of vintage Christmas. Yeah, I told her she had to feed me for me to help. I didn't need to be paid or anything for doing any of it because you don't charge family. You don't charge family, especially your sisters, like that. You just go help them, and all I ask for is a sandwich and a piece of cake. So if I don't have any interest, the start was $16, Miss Gabby. You get all 4 of them for $16. Made in Japan. Really cool little set. Gabby, you're already at 16. What's the 25 for? Whoop. Wacky Windy Warehouse. Hello. Hi, Roxana. So all of these little guys, there's all 4 of them. I'm going to put in my last call on them. So it's all the little frog band here. And I have Gabby at 16. I just put last call in. Gabby at 16. I don't know what the 25 is, Gabby. Were you talking to somebody about 25 something? But the start was 16. I don't know what you're doing there. Let me know. And I don't see anybody else in. And send. Sold there. Okay. So Gabby, what's the 25 for? You done typed in 16. Were you talking to somebody? Or did I miss something? Am I not seeing somebody something? Because there's been a crazy thing happening in YouTube, and some people you can see, and for some reason I can't see D Rose. I know she's here. I can't see her in the chat because it's not showing up. Or no, I can see her in the chat. She can't see me. So I don't know what's happening. So Gabby, woohoo. Let me find them here. So the frog band is going to Miss Gabby. They are really cute, Gab. Next I have is this little Delph piece. It is marked on the back right there. There was a sticker on it during my video. It had an 8. Everybody at the sale had numbers. There were several different people. I thought that was the prices. So basically the sale was people put their numbers on it, and then you would take it up and they would bundle each person and give you a price. So I bought this from buyer number 8. We're going to start it at $8. It is a really cool piece. It is marked on the back. And it's a hat. It's like one of those old, like, I don't know, hats, a little Dutch looking hat of some sort, I guess. But really cool piece, started at $8. No chips, no cracks. It is in excellent condition. And it is about 5 inches from the front of the hat to the back of the hat. And then across, it is about 4.5 inches. And the tallest or deepest part, it is about 1 3/4 inches, starting out at $8. It is a really pretty, it's got a really, really cool scene on it. Really, really neat. I have Martha at 8. Love it all. Hello. And there's my Jody there. Yes, love it all. I can. I don't have any other interest, but Martha, I'm putting in last call. And let me find that there. 8. Last call is in, and it doesn't look like I had anyone else come in on that. So Martha, that is yours for $8. This is yours. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Now I'm going to go ahead and do these little girls here. These, if y'all seen my preview, they were in there. These are really rare and hard to find pieces. Again, that's what I really wanted to find the most of on my trip. Yes, I found a lot of the other pieces like I sell a lot of, but I was really hunting really hard for the harder to find pieces like the mermaids, the little girl salt and pepper up here, and these little pieces, the little suitcase head anthropomorphic salt and pepper shakers. This is another one that really hard to find piece. I just seen where a set of 4, because there is 4 different ones. I was only able to find 2 of them. A set of 4 just sold for $157, I believe. Now, are we going to do that today? No, I don't think so. I'm not starting them anywhere near there. They're going to start at $28 each. This one here would be the first one I show. She is sort of sitting and laying back. She is about 4 inches across from toe to back of her wing here. And they were calling these fantasy pixie butterflies. girls. We're going to start them out at $28. They were made in Japan right there. There is, like I said, there is a set of 4 of them. I do have 2 of them, and I'm starting them out at $28. I have Judy Joe at $30. These are very hard to find pieces. I about passed out when I found them. Same with the pixie wear, the Hold Heart pixie wear I found and sold already. And then this is the other one right here. And you can do choice of either one, either the one sitting or laying. And this one here is about 3 3/4 inches. I said both of them are starting out at 28 each. I do have Judy Joe at 30 already. And it is marked made in Japan on the bottom as well. They are gorgeous. I'll hold them real still in case you want to do a screenshot. That way, if you want to Google them, you can. This is the one sort of laying back. And then here's the one sitting. Bye, Nate. Have an auction viewing. Oh, good luck. I hope you win everything you want. And you can take 1 or 2. Totally up to you. These are really cool. Copper Pot Vintage 66. Anita is at 32. And there's no chips, no cracks. The little faces are really, really cute. The little wings are excellent all the way around. I don't see anything wrong with them at all. I have Judy Joe at 35. I am going to get ready to put my last call in. The faces, I know, look at his face. He's so cute. Just as cute as can be. That's just a little roughness. It was made like that on the arm there. Just a little roughness. It is not cracked. It's just the way it was made. It's not chipped out. The color and everything is still there on the piece, just like it was originally made. I tried very hard to find some really, really cool things that we hadn't had before. I have Sue Golembeski at 36. I'm putting last call in. So only the 3, I believe there's 3 bidding. Judy Joe, Sue Golembeski, and Anita are the only 3 bidders that can continue to bid. I'm going to start the count at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. And we will wait for that to come up. Let me refresh. And I have Judy Joe at 50. Now, Judy, I need to know which one you want. Do you want the one laying down or the one setting up or both? That is totally up to you. Both. I thought so. If I find the other ones, I'll be sure to contact you first. Like I said, they're hard to find, but if I do find them, I will contact you first because I want you to be able to complete a set if possible, for me to find. Let me write these down right here. And thank you everyone else for bidding. It just like when, for example, when I say that, it's like Sue Golombeski found or bought from me the Holt Howard Pixie Wear. She got the mustard and she got the jam and jelly. If I find a ketchup, I will first offer it to her at what she gave for the other pieces, whether they went up in price or whatever. If I find them at a good price, I would offer her that first so she can complete her set. I think that's sort of like your personal shopper finding, things. So that's the way I do it before I offer it to anybody else. And if she does not want it, then I would offer it otherwise. Let me pull this a little closer to me. I have 3 cups and saucers that's available this week. I sell these like crazy in my showcase. The first one is this green one, really cute green and gold piece. It is marked Japan there on the bottom with the, what do you call that tall house thing? I can't think of the name of it. Pagoda? Yeah, I think. With the gold trim. Really, really pretty piece. And it has the gold trim around the edge of the saucer. There's a few little scratches here and there, like right here. Nothing really major. That's a cat hair. Sorry. Yeah. Cat. She's been at me too. And then I also have this one here. So you're in choice. They're all starting at $12 a piece. There's this one here as well. This is a Lefton piece. It is your forget-me-nots. Really pretty piece. It is marked. I have a 50-50 chance of getting that marking right, and I never can. This is the marking on the bottom of the cup, and it matches the marking on the bottom. Yeah, they're not easy to find, Paulie. I mean, if y'all find them, that'd be great. Yeah, of course, offer them. That would be nice to offer them to Sue first. That way she can complete her set. That's the Lefton piece. Really, really pretty. Like I said, I love the flowers on them. And their numbers match with the cup and everything. All the cups are saucers are starting at $12. Let me reach this other one back here. Now this one will come with this holder. It was on it when I bought it, so I'm just leaving it with it. This is a really neat holder. It has the cream and gold trim there around it, which also matches this saucer really well too. Now the saucer is missing a little bit of the gold here and there, but nothing major. And it sits on there like this. This is a Germany there on the bottom. Not real sure, didn't look it up. Be back later. Okay. And there's also the saucer. It's marked on the back. I think that is SUHLA, Germany. And then it's got an E on one side there of the chicken and then an S. Not really sure about that maker. It could be something, crazy. I don't know. But you'll also get the little stand that goes with it, starting at $12 for any of the cups and saucers you just seen is what they will be. And if I don't have any interest in those, I'm glad you're pleased, Judy. Yeah, those are really, really cool. If I don't have any interest in the cups and saucers, I will set them back over here and I will take them to my booth. For some reason, while I was going on my trip, all my cups and saucers sold except for 2. And I had like 8 or 9 cups and saucers in there, and they're all priced about $12, something like that. But they all sold. So I got to get the sticky stuff off this one here. Runs me crazy when that sticky stuff stays on stuff. But yeah, those I like it when I get what I want. Me too. Loving it all. This was what you were asking about a few minutes ago. Let me see where we're at on that. I think I did that at $6. I think if you're interested in it, just say yes or 6 or type in number 6. Yes. Okay. If you want it, it is yours. I will lay it right here. There you go. Thank you very much. It is yours. Next up, you will have choice again. One is a Japan piece. One is a Lefton piece. One is June. One is July. They are both wing angels. We are going to start them out at $16 each. You have a choice of one or the other. This is the August angel. She's got her little pink purse in her umbrella. She is the Lefton piece. $16. She is in good condition. She does not have her tag, but she has her numbers on the bottom. Wings are excellent. Really neat pieces. And then this is the Japan piece. It is marked on the bottom. One time, I guess it was 39 cents. And she is your June angel. She's got the ring. She does have a little bit of her gold missing here and there. Let me check and see the other one. The other one's actually pretty good, a little bit, but not anything major on really either one of them. I have Ragdoll at 20. I like the little side eye going on there. Love the eyelashes. I love these dolls like this. These little girls with them eyelashes. The little heart-shaped mouths on them. I can't pass one up. They're just so stinking cute. I just can't pass one up. Karen Harder's at 21. Velvet Lounge Life, hello. Yep, better late than never. Never late. You're always just right on time. Ragdoll's at 25. I am going to put in my last call. So if you want in and you are not in, make sure you're in before last call, because the way it works here is if you are not in before last call, you are not considered a bidder in the last 10-second count. That sort of keeps the sniping down a little bit anyway. So last call is in. Oh, I just hit my phone, turned it on, didn't mean to. We're going to start at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. I'll wait for that to pop up. Come on. Is the lag really bad today or what? And we will do a refresh. I have Ragdoll at 30. And then Ragdoll, I just need to know which one or ones you would like. August or June. Both. Okay. They are yours. Let me mark those down. We will set those right over here. Now I have a piece of Hager, really pretty Hager vase. Now it's not a big, huge piece, but it is a really neat, really neat piece. It's about 8 inches tall. It is pink because I like pink. But it is a different kind of vase. Got a really cool shape to it. With all of this going through it, it is really nice. We're going to start it at $20. It is ceramic. It is marked on the bottom, Hager, USA. It is 8 inches tall. Hi, Angela. Really, really neat vase, I thought. I've not seen one with the top like this. I just thought that was so different. Miss Gabby, are you still here? I know you had to leave pretty soon. A $20 on the Hager. If I don't have anyone interested in this Hager piece, I will set her to the side. Oh, I want to do that, Ragdoll. Y'all, look at what she wrote. Okay, Ragdoll. What is it? How do you say that? Ragdoll in a Barbie world on Instagram. Y'all gotta check that out because I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That sounds really interesting. Next up is this poodle. It is a lipstick holder. It's got a place for 2 lipsticks. You could even put like your makeup brushes in there. Toothbrushes, I guess anything you wanted to stick in there that it would hold. She is 6 inches tall. I'm going to start her out at $14. If you are interested in her, $14. No chips, no cracks. She's in really, really good condition. I think she's a homemade piece. They did an excellent job. There's the initials on the bottom. They did really, really good. Look at her eyes and everything. They did better than some of the manufacturers do. Really nice. Really, really nice glazed piece. Poodle alert. $14 is the start. She is 6 inches tall. I have Terry at 14. She is awesome. She is very classy looking. Really, really neat. There's no chips or anything. I would think, just those ears sticking out like that would be first places I looked. And nope, nicely glazed. Everything in really good shape. I am getting my last call ready. So if you're not in, you got to get in before last call. No, I have not, Sarah. I can do those next. Now those are from a change set. I could not find the mother anywhere, but I found them. So they're really cute. Last call is in. And that popped up. So sold. Looks like it is going to go to Miss Terry. Let me write that down right there. For $14, going to Terry Candelaro. Thank you, Miss Terry. Appreciate that. You'll be their mother. Aw. That's sweet. They need a mommy. Yeah, they are really cute. One's pink and one's blue. Let me tell you the damage on them beforehand. They are made in Japan. The little blue one still has the little ring around his neck where you could hook a chain to him. The little pink one is gone. The little blue one, the little flower, has a little scuff on the top. Not chips, just like a little scuff of the paint off of it. Otherwise, he is in really good shape for his age. Yep, he's nice. This is the back of him. And he is about 2¼ inches. And now the little pink one, she has a little chip of one of her flowers right there. Not bad. I didn't even notice it when I first got it. That, and there's a scuff of paint on the back of her head right there. And that had to be done in manufacturing because it is glazed over. It's not rough. It is smooth and glazed over. We're going to start them out. You're going to get them both at $14 for the pair. So you will get both of them. They are like, what did I just say? About 2¼ tall. One in pink and one in blue. She's got looks like a little bit of her, didn't notice that either. When you get them under these lights, you really see a lot more. It's like a little bit of the color of the blacks off her nose, but a little black marker right there will fix her nose fine. Won't even notice it. I have Sarah at 14. They are really, really cute. I said one is pink and one is blue. If you wanted to, you could add a chain to them. Let's chain them together. This one still has his little ring there. I wish I could have found the mother. I bet you she was beautiful. Oh, bye, Martha. And I will be doing packing and invoicing tomorrow. If you do not have your invoice by, let's say Tuesday, since I have so much to pack, Tuesday afternoon, somewhere in there, let me know. And because it may have went to spam or something for some reason, things have been happening that way in my world. So I missed out on some emails where I was invited to some people's shows and things because it went to my spam and I did not know it. So I am putting in last call, and if no one comes in, wait for it to pop up. Well, there it goes, I believe. Two small skunks for 14 to Sarah. Thank you, Miss Sarah. I know they'll have an excellent day home. Next piece is these little guys here. Now, I did find these online. They didn't know the maker of them either. I want to say they're probably 1950s, and this piece is in really, really good condition. And it sold in the 50 something, I want to say 58 or $57 range. And it's these little guys here. Really, really cool pieces or piece. I do not know what IHS stands for. I can't think what it stands for. So if anyone knows, I'd love to know what it stands for. IHS. Looks like Madonna is there in the middle with the cross. We're going to start this piece at $24. It is a really, really cool piece. Like I said, it is not marked with anything on the bottom. I have absolutely no idea. Neither did the other person that had one online. It is almost 5 inches tall, and it is about 5 inches across. The little girl has that pink little bow in her hair. Just the cutest little faces. If I had to guess, I would probably say Japan but the little faces are even better than Japan faces. And they have that spaghetti like Lefton does. So, but it's not numbered like a Lefton piece would be. So no, but they're really cool. 24 is the monogram for Christ. Oh, I did not know that. Husband said he's a pastor. Oh, nice. Now I know what that means. Hi, besides. Yep, I did. I had a wonderful trip. I'm back home and everything's good. Garden full of stuff that I got to take care of. But me and my husband, we've been eating everything out of the garden the last day or so. $24 on this piece here. And if no one is interested, I will set it to the side. I didn't see Miss Gabby pop back up when I asked if she was still here. I didn't clean this one. I guess I really needed to clean this. It will be cleaned before if anyone purchases it, I will be cleaned. Now this is a black fan with gold trim. It has the raised gold. You can feel the flowers and stuff. I'm sure it's what's called transfer or oh yeah, transfer. It's got the little quail on it. It is really, really pretty. I love these little dishes, like in the bathroom with your soap, or you just lay your jewelry in, or at your front door for your keys. Really, really neat to have that way. It does have your Japan writing there on the back, and Sanford, Japan on it as well. I'm going to start this piece out at $10. $10 on this one is the start. I'm going to give you some measurements on it. On the fan across, it's 10 inches from the widest point across, and from the top of the fan to the bottom of the handle there, it is 6.5 inches. Really neat little piece. Did not see any chips or cracks. Really nice. And I can't say clean because I haven't washed it yet, but it is clean of chips and cracks, but it will be cleaned of anything else that it may be on it. There's a little bit of a film on it. I can see it should be shining more than this, but that will come off. I like the flowers that's on it. I mean, they're really nice colors. And then there's one of the little quail right there, and the other one is flying into the flowers right there. $10 start. 10 inches wide, 6.5 inches top to bottom. Really nice gold on it there. Like I said, it just needs to be cleaned. I didn't get that one cleaned. Dang it. Sorry. I have no one on that. I'll lay it to the side. Next I have is a set of wooden kokishi dolls, salt and pepper shakers. These are really old ones, guys. Here's your markings on the bottom. And the way it works is, let me see if I can get them open here. Little head screws off like this, and they fit pretty tight. Just like that. Right back on. We're going to start these out at $12 for the set. And they are about 2 3/4 on the pepper and about 2 3/4 on the salt. $12 is the start. They need a little, what do you call that? Like oiling, or do you oil wood? Yeah, polish, wax. I'm not sure. But yeah, they are really, really neat. Little salt and pepper set, $12 is the start. Have Terry at 12. Just going back and looking real quick to make sure what is left. And I am getting ready to put in last call. I have Terry at 12. So if you are interested, make sure you get in before last call on the salt and pepper kokishis. Have Sarah at 14. I don't know. I just really I like the little kokishi dolls. They're really cool. This one has it marked made in Japan on it. I was trying to see if I could. There says number there, but I don't see like an actual number stamped on it. We're going to go. Let's see. Terry says out. Last call's in. And 10, 9, 8. No, nobody else can bid. And Terry says out. But she has the right to change her mind. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And sold. And they are going to Sarah for $14. Thank you, Miss Sarah. And thank you, Terry, both of you ladies. Okay, now I have this piece here. And there's 11 pair of earrings on here. You will get all of them. This would be a cute little gift for a little girl. She had her ears pierced, say maybe 10, 12 years old, something like that. A lot of them are the plastic surgical like posts, so they don't hurt the ears, but they would all need to be cleaned. But it's this little cat here with all these little earrings. And I believe I counted 11 pair on there. And the little base is metal. The little cat here is plastic. This is the bottom. Oops. Just like that. We're going to start this out at $12. Just a cute little piece. $12 for the cat earring holder. You're so welcome, Miss Sarah. Yeah, that is really, really cute. I thought so too, Terry. It looks like it is about 5.5 inches across. And at the tallest point, it is like 4 1/8. The color and everything is really, really good on it. $12 was the start, I believe. If I remember right. Alice Friedman is at 12. And I'm going to get my last call ready to put in. It looks like I may only have 2 more pieces you haven't seen, and I'm wanting to get to that magic cabinet. So y'all can look inside, and if there's a few things you'd like to do an offer on, we can do that real quick. And then I have some questions for you to see what you think on a couple of different kind of sell ideas. So last call is in. No one else came in and sold to Miss Alice for the $12. Thank you, Miss Alice. Next is this. This is the cutest little set. He is like at her, and she just ain't having it. she is just got her nose turned up, and he is like pawing at her, like, hey, girl, winking at her, wanting to get her attention. Now, they are salt and pepper shakers. They are marked Japan on the bottom, but she just ain't having it. And he's like, hey, girl, winking at her. We're going to start these out at $12 for the set. $12 for the set. They are Japan. I did not see any chips or cracks or anything. They are about 3¼ inches tall. She's playing hard to get. Exactly, Sarah. She is playing hard to get. She got her nose up in the air saying, hey, get away. I do fine. I am an independent woman, and I do fine by myself. $12 is the start. And I love how their tails are the handles. They're like, they work great. There's the little guy. He's winking at her. Mm-hmm. If I don't have any interest in those, I'll set those back over here. Now, next up, I have a little oriental people. One is boxing and one is playing ball. I thought they were really cute, so I got them, and it'll be a choice on those, and you can take one or two. They will start at $10 each. We got the little boxer there, and we got the little baseball player. There was probably a whole set of different, at one time, probably a whole set of different sports or something like that they did. And we're looking at about 3¾ inches tall on this one. The little boxing one, 3¾ inches tall. Probably about the same on this one, I would think. Nope. This one is right at 4 inches tall. So this one is a little bit, oh yeah, it is a little bit taller than that one. Yeah, just a smidge. Yeah, I got Alice at 12 on the earring thing, Dee. Yeah, that's 12 was at for the last item, the earring, the cat earring holder with the 11 pair of earrings in it. And these are starting at 10. $10 each. You can take one or two. They're not like a pair, or I would sell them together, because this one is the boxing one. This one is the baseball playing one. I'm sure they probably had a football, a tennis, or whatever other sports as well at Terry at 10. But they are just really, really cute. Look at the little faces. I just love the little heart-shaped lips. Got that little red bow on the top. It makes me want to go have some Chinese food, I'm telling you. I'm thinking about seeing if the husband wants to do that, but I doubt. You want to take me Chinese, babe? What? You want to take me to Chinese? What? You better be nice. I'm live. What? He goes, what? Oh. I told him, you better be nice. I'm live. You better be nice. He probably don't. He won't want to get back out in the heat today, which I can't blame him at all. So last call is going in. Yeah. You better be nice. You're live. Oh. D Rose says, remind him who bought the beer. D Rose told me to remind you who bought the beer. He said, whatever. It don't matter to him. Oh. All right. Last call is in. I really don't want to get out in that heat either. And we will put in sold. And then Terry, I need to know which one, the boxing or the baseball or both. You got them for 10. I think I just put these into, yep, I did. Okay, so let me go. The boxer. Put him over here. And is anyone interested in the little baseball playing girl or boy? I don't know which one it was. It's got a pink bow in it or red bow in its hair. $10. If you type in number 32. Number 32, $10. If you are interested in that one. And I will set that to the side. I think that's everything. I think that is everything. Yeah. Let me make sure. I'm going to go back over some of the items, just a few of them. We had the mouse napkin holder with the mushroom. This is what she looks like. She was $14. I will mark her to 12, and she's number 3. Yes, I will be doing that, Sarah. Yours will probably be one of the last ones I do because, or I can go ahead and invoice you for everything and hold off on the Russian panda until I get it cleaned for you because I want to clean it for you and get it dried good and restuffed and sewed back shut. So I can either that's funny, Deros. So I can do it however you want. I can go ahead and bill you for everything else, which you've already paid for the Joseph Original Girl that you got because when I met you that day with Polly, you done paid me for that. And then just hold off on until I get the other piece cleaned and get it sent to you. It's however you want to do it. You can email me. Okay, I can do it that way too. Does the Chinese place deliver? I don't think so. I think they used to. We did have one that used to, but doesn't anymore. So no one interested in this little piece here. The fan dish I just showed, had it at 10. It is number 4, and I will mark it to 8 if you are interested in it. $8. 10 inches across, 6.5 inches tall. If you're interested in that, it's number 4. And I cannot come down on my cups and saucers. So if you're interested in any of those, let me know. They were $12 each. I have the Lefton with the purple forget-me-not flowers, and the green one here is a Japan one, and then the gold and white Germany one with the stand. Those are all still available. $12 each on those. The green one is number 12. The Lefton one with the purple forget-me-not flowers is number 13. And the gold and white Germany one with the stand is number 14. If you're interested in those. The chorus boy and girl, I had it at 24. If you're interested, I will mark it to 22. That'll take a couple bucks off of it for you. 22, and it is number 20. So if you're interested in that, I will mark it to $22, and it is number 20. I have the deer letter holder ragdoll. I have you for number 20. The deer letter holder, I started this out at $65. This is a Victorian piece. It is marked. It is not a repop. These sell, the repops are around 85. I started this one at 65. The originals, like I believe this one to be, are in the $300, $400 range. So I did offer it at $65. I pretty much want to stay there, and it is number 23. If you are interested in that, it is number 23. It does have some weight to it, but when I ship heavier pieces, I usually ship UPS, which makes it less expensive, especially when it's heavier. There's not a big change when it's 1 to 4 pounds, somewhere in there. It's not a big change, a few cents, not worth the extra stop really, or the different boxing and all that kind of stuff. But when you start getting up higher, it is cheaper, depending on where you're at. I explained a while ago about I was shipping a box to Gabby, and United States Postal Service, it was like $42 and change. I switched it to UPS, and it was $12 and change. That's the difference. Now that box was 7 pounds and something. So yeah, it can make a difference when you get up there a little higher in weights. So the brooches I have left are going to be these here. These are all be $10. I have the bird, and this is Avon. It's got the green and the sort of purple, really thick painted like enamel on it, and it does have its rhinestone eye. If I remember right, it is like 2 and 3/4 inches. Yeah, I got you down for 20. Got you down for number 20, the boy and girl, the choir, or the religious piece. Yes. These are going to be $10. This is an Avon bird, 2 3/4 inches. And then this piece here is not marked, but it is an enameled set with rhinestones, dolphins. This one is about, I think, an inch and, is it 3/4? Yep, 1 3/4. And then this one was not marked either. It is 1 7/8. These are all $10 each. And then I have this little piece here, which is marked Germany, Now it is only 3/4 of an inch big, but it's got some really awesome little mushrooms, and it is marked Germany on the back, right in there. If you can see it, I don't know, but it is. It does say Germany. $10 for any of the brooches. I had one hairnet left. They went for $6 each, and they were number 10. So if you'd like the last one for $6, just type in number 10. $6, number 10. There is a hairnet in it. I'm not sure of the date on them. I just know they are older. They are blonde hairnets. Don't know the condition of them. I sell them basically for the graphics, and I'm saying it's prior to the barcodes. There's none of them on it. $6, number 10. D Rose. All right, D Rose, that is yours. I'll add it with your other ones right there. And then I had gotta find it. The Hager vase. I had started it out at 20. It is pink. Sorry. It is marked Hager on the bottom. It is 8 inches tall, I believe. Yep, it is 8 inches tall. It's got this really neat design all the way around it. And the really different kind of top. Yep, to it, I'll tell them. It is $20. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, $20, and it is number 34. Now I had these girls left. Let's see, what do I have left in the girls? I'm going to show you them, and then if you want any of them, they are $12 each. These are from, let me see if I can read this again, the Costume Museum of Bath, England. They're dressed up as different characters. So when I give you, they're from 1983. So when I give you the name, just remember, if you want one of them, just to type the name in. They are $12 each. This one is Diane, and she is as Marie Antoinette. And this masquerade, she does have her mask there at her hand. $12 each. And this is let's see if I can turn that light down any. It's like really bright on her. Nope, that's about as good as it's gonna get. There, if I hold them there. This is Diane. And then I have Margaret. And she is Empress Eugenie. And this is her. These are all made of porcelain, every one of these I'm showing. This is Denise. She is Madame de Pompadour. Denise. If someone is interested in all of them, there are 5 of them. I will give you a deal on them that way. And then this one is Sharon as Mary, Queen of Scots. If you want all of them, I would do 10 a piece if you take all 5. I had already sold a couple of them. And this is Laura Queen Victoria. So they're $12 each. You can give me the name, or if you want all 5, I'd do them for $10 each. And you would just have to type in the number 17 if you want them all, or tell me the name of the one you want. And then the last piece to reshow is this. And it is, I had 2 of these. This is the one. You want the Marie Antoinette? Okay. I'll get that one out for you right here. It's Marie Antoinette. I got her out for you, Terry. It is this little set here. It is your cup. Little face on the side. It is a 1977 Spencer Gifts Incorporated, Japan, and these are $16. I'd sold one set already. And this is the bowl, and then you have your little plate, and it is also all marked the same, $16. It's just really cute, and the little plate has the little feet on it, and it sits like this. Let's see if I can get this to turn correctly. You know, it's always backwards to what you think it is. Just like that. $16, and this would be number 2. Number 2 for $16. If you're interested in that. And I will get her wrote down for you. He's up getting ready to go. Yeah. All right. So that's everything I had in the sale today. So if anyone watches this later and is interested in anything, let me know. I would watch my emails just in case. And then there was a couple of pieces I wanted to offer back again, just in case someone wasn't at one of my sales on the road. It's hard for me to hold this up here and do it this way. I am going to do a video of the whole inside of the cabinet because I have changed everything in it. But I want to show some pieces that when I was on the road I found. These are hard to find pieces. Let me tell you about this set here real quick. He's brushing his teeth. This little set here is the set I have. And as you can see, $249. And that's sold. That is a sold price. I have them right here. And I've offered these for $175. I think is where no, these were 150, sorry. 150. So if you are interested in the little suitcase head, I did offer them at 150. If anyone is interested in those are available. Okay. Just want to show you some of the rare pieces that I did find. And I have offered these up when I was on the road. But I didn't know if any, everybody from my regular Sundays were there. Let me get these set up so you can see them where I found them at. Oops. Here they are right here. And they're sold. It's okay. So what did they sell for? They sold. I have these here. You can see right there. These sold for 186, and I think these I offered at 125, I believe, for these little girls here. They are in excellent condition. They're really good. So if anyone is interested in those, no, I don't think so too. This is the marking on the bottom. It is on both of them. And these were 100 and a quarter. I'm trying to write all this down so I don't forget. But I do have those available if you are interested in those. And like I said, that was on the little girls. It does say sold. That was a sold price. I can do that for you. And the sold price was that on them. So, and I did pay up for them because they're awesome. Yeah. Sometimes we just have to do that. Pay up to get awesome pieces. Especially when they're hard to find like that. And I did find Casper. He is just has the number 15 on him right there. He is a wish I could read that. Let me get my eyeball out like Tudor does real quick. He is I think that's HANEY, famous cartoon. Or maybe it's HA. HANEY. But he's really cute, guys, little puppy. That is wrote right there on the back of his. He'll be available if anybody's interested. I don't know. There's just several. Got a really pretty ballerina girl. If there's anything, when I do the video, anything you see during that video will be available. But once it enters into a preview for a sale, it won't be available until the sale. Okay, just to let everybody know. That way, it's fair. Now, me and Tudor will be having a Christmas sale, and I think we're going to have it the 27th. If I gave him to Casper to play with, he would tear him up. So me and Tudor's going to have a Christmas sale the 27th. I'm not sure of the time quite yet. I know it will be an evening sale. We're looking at probably around 8-ish on that. I will try to do a preview and just do a real quick swoosh over the table of the Christmas I have. And I'll need Tudor to do some kind of a some of the items that she'll have, and make sure you let them know it'll be on my channel. We're going to do a split screen, so the shipping will be separate. Tudor will ship her items, I will ship mine, because Tudor does live about an hour and 20 minutes from me. But we will get more of that up as it gets closer. That is not this Wednesday, it is the next Wednesday. Oh, if I gave that to him, he would just chew the head off of it. Or he would just chew it up. It'd be crazy. I can't do it. But I don't know how old that piece is, but it's older than him. So I guess that's everything, guys. Like I said, there'll be, let me think. I've got those 2 videos on. So go look at those videos there of Boaz or Bose or Boaz or however you pronounce it. You can pronounce it either way, I think. In Kentucky, I got those up. I'm going to do one of the thing, and I'm going to try to start doing some haul videos. And one of the haul videos that I'm going to do for my trip is out of the magic cabinet, and then the rest of it's pretty much Christmas that I picked up. Yeah. That's it, guys. North Pole dancing Tudor. You're going to do a Christmas preview while you're pole dancing. She could probably do it. It's getting me for Halloween sale. Okay, so just keep an eye out. Make sure you have the little bell clicked on mine, and make sure you are subscribed to Tudor's channel as well. I will be back again next Sunday with more things from the road that I got. And if you see anything that did not sell and are interested, just give me an email, and I'm sure we can work something out there. And I hope everybody has a really nice rest of their week. And I will see you another time. Oh, Alice, mom's doing good. Mom is doing good. She's doing a lot better than she was. And she's getting herself took care of. So I hope everybody has a really good night. If you bought something from me while I was on the road, it will now be invoiced to you and packed in your box. And I would like to have payment within 48 hours if possible, so I can get as much moved out. Because I mean, I've exploded into the living room. My husband set up a 6-foot table for me. I've exploded into the living room, the dining room table, the cabinet's full, stuff sitting everywhere. So if you get these boxes and invoices done and out the door, I can get the product rolling a little bit better. So thanks, guys. I'm going to go have Chinese. Shh. Yeah. So I will see you later, guys. Have a good rest of your week. See you Sunday or before. Never know.